Hello, everybody. Welcome to day 3 of our training on building your audience. And today we're going to talk about turning those followers into a movement. And so this is going to be really short and sweet because there's more to the training that I want to make a special offer for you to participate in. So we're going to share my slide. Okay, so we're going to turn followers into a movement, activating your audience to engage and take action. If you have not watched parts 1 and 2, you can go down in the comments. You will see there's a pinned post with that takes you to the last one. And if you do the bottom of that one, takes you to the first one. Okay. So you can get all caught up. Now, action speaks louder than words, doesn't it? And I'll tell you, what really got me into action was when I started following my higher self's guidance and not trying to follow other people. True story. Um, and well, let me go back and explain. So, my higher self and I basically are Wonder Twins in my mind, right? She is absolutely kind of just like floats beside me, kind of crisscross applesauce, like floating next to me. In my mind, I float right up to meet her where we commune. And then I'll come back down to earth and kind of action. The action taking, you're the ground crew, guys. We are the ground crew here in 3D, but we can get our guidance from our higher self and then we can act upon it here in the 3D. So the Shift series itself has been an experiment, right, in collaboration. So I collaborate with my higher self, but we also collaborate in teams because you're not an island, right? Yes, you're an individual and you're also a collective. And we are all part of many collectives, right? So I would argue that gone are the days of the guru. There's no one right way or one right person to follow. How does it make you feel, right? You see in the Shift series that many of us here are thought leaders, coaches, teachers, and we're overlapping information on subjects like mindfulness, holistic health, belief shifting, self care, managing stress and overwhelm, right? And more than one of us channels the angelic and cosmic realms, right? And that to me just proves that we are all in this together. As JFK said, a rising tide lifts all boats. So instead of worrying so much on what you look like or what others will think about you, I challenge you to focus on your messages and the connections that you're making with others, right? I've developed a 30-day challenge called Magnetic Audience Alchemy. And I'm not actually going to talk about that. What I'm going to talk about, well, because that's like an offer I'm going to make, but it's like working in a small group with me where you'd learn about all your many audiences. Because like you've got your sticky gum on your shoe audience, you've got your seventh house audience, you have your radiance coding, you've got your gene key sequencing that helps you target your meant for you folks, right? And down below, I have the link for my Woo Woo That Works where we go over all this stuff. But I was kind of taking a piece out to share with you guys so that you can kind of see what working with me is like. But also, I figured I will invite you to do some more free, learning with me. I'm just going to take this, hit the road with this over Facebook. So if you want to turn passive followers into soul aligned super fans and clients, right? I'm inviting you now into my free 3-day event. It's called Magnetic Audience Alchemy Event. So if your audience is activated where they see you and they feel you and they're resonating with your message, there's still the problem. Like many of them are just watching and they're not engaging, which is what I'm talking about today. It's like getting into action, right? Why? Because they haven't received a clear soul aligned invitation to step in deeper with you. So most marketers tell you to sell more, pitch harder, create urgency. I'm sure you've all heard that. But for soul led entrepreneurs, That just doesn't always work, right? And in fact, it can feel really icky. It can feel off. And if you feel that way, how do you think your audience feels, right? So instead, we're going to use this three-step invitation method, which is a way to energetically and strategically invite your audience to engage and connect and buy without forcing, pushing, or convincing, right? And you see the link here. That's where I'm going to go over those three steps instead of doing it here today. Join me on the 27th. The Facebook group is open now, so you can join and just, even just if you follow the link, it'll take you to the group and just wait for me to bring you in and you'll see all the details. But we're not actually going to start right away. We're going to start on the 27th through the 31st. And so if you're watching this on replay, like past the 31st, that's okay because this is still a free Facebook group and you can join us there and I will give you updated info there. All right. So I appreciate you being a part of um, learning everything so far. I'm just already getting messages about, Jenny, here's my chart. You see, where's my seventh house? Because if you're not doing whole sign houses and you're doing Placidus, you can see that the seventh, you might have your seventh and sixth, and it looks like it's combined. And I want to help you personally sort through all that, and we can still do it for free over in the Facebook group. So, excuse me, if you join now, what we'll be doing is a lot of like my eyes on your charts, and I can help you in a more personal way, which is why I'm going to end this here now. I know it's really short and sweet, but I'm just inviting you to come carry on over in the Facebook group where we can go into this more. And I can also share that invitation exercise. Okay. So I will see you over there. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.